Joe is the second in command. And he's talking to Warren, the top cop in California. Oh, this is my work of fiction. But I'm going to tell you how to document California's corrupt, cowardly cops, their active participation in America's hijacked lifelines. Yes, it is a mirror of truth. A video parable from the son of a carpenter and Mary. Dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. And it lights a little bad. They were conducting hatred techniques to corrupt California cowardly cops. I was up late, didn't get that much sleep. These are my eyes. I'm doing a little genetic carpentry. I'm the carpenter's son. I can do that. White stuff around the brown and the center that's slowly disappearing. Yeah, that's the blue-eyed DNA taking over for the brown-eyed DNA. Medical research being passed by. And what prevents other... Oh, I've got nothing but incompetent or actively taking part doctors out here. What prevents the Adventist cult folks in particular, and LAC, USC, Keck Medical? What prevents good doctors from coming to see me? And doctors of blind folks should be interested in the building of new eyes. Yes, it's the overwhelming corruption within California's corrupt law enforcement agencies, and this one is about the state troopers. Joe says they are going to town with those documentaries. This one man in particular has assembled all kinds of, not just me talking kind of stuff, but actual documentaries of California State Trooper corruption. He's done that, and Tony, the man who's doing that, is causing all kinds of trouble. And Warren just smiles. He says, well, you know what that means. Accidental, unarmed police shooting. Now, as I said, this is my work of fiction. I'm going to tell you how to document the character and the active participation in America's hijacked lifelines of every cop, to a man, to a woman, out here in California. State troopers, the county wants and the city wants. You call them up. Good cops across America getting a black eye, getting a bad reputation because of what California corruption is doing to you. Yeah, hand out these fives. This is a big one. They come 4 to a 4x6 print and 2 to a 4x6 print. The graphic cards. I'm a censored graphic artist. I'm not making any money with this stuff here because of, among other things, corrupt California cowardly cops. The whole day was peaceful yesterday, up until after I had eaten and I was washing my dishes, about to shower and go to bed, when my demon sister from Louisiana's character, a personal knife in the back, showed up with, literally shaking what's on the table from what's down below. Then I called up the management here to report the hatred noise, and the management was incredibly arrogant and lorry-like. Yeah, personal knife in the back. What does that tell you? I don't care who you are or where you're from. What does that tell you? Oh, damn. Gotta go get my poker. What does it tell you? It tells you someone's doing a good job of stopping the hatred noise, the hatred harassment technique most of the time. But then I call it my Great Wall of Chinese Evil. You can call it whatever you want. I do use more colorful phrases. But yeah, I'm in a wheelchair. That blue-eyed DNA taking over for the brown-eyed DNA, it's got to go on with the whole body. So, yeah, muscles, bones, organs, incredibly painful with the muscles. And while this is going on, California's corrupt, cowardly cops, to a man, to a woman, are actively conducting harassment techniques. How can you visually, how can you actively document that? Once again, you put the numbers of California's corrupt, cowardly cops on the backs of these fives. They've taken oaths to do the exact opposite of what they're doing here and what they're doing with your lifelines. Lifelines affect all of America. You call them up, you ask them, what do you know about John Melton Brady? That's me. A Stone Cold Melton, that's my nickname. Well, one of them. Oh yeah, if you ask, certain cops, so they'll tell you I'm called all kinds of mean things. It's that truth thing and their active participation in lies. You call them up, you ask them, what do you know about this? At the office, there are plenty of non-emergency numbers, detectives, city, state, county. You call them up and you ask, what do you know about this? This affects my child's lifeline in my state. What you're doing actively in California. You don't ask for 93 checks for 9 years and not hear from anybody. 266. Without active participation from those in authority positions, and that includes mayors, governors, senators. So you make that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me right now, whoever's in the room there with you, that's California's corruption is affecting your family's lifeline. Both of your family's lifeline, then you let them turn around and make the video. It takes just 5 minutes. Check and post in just 5 minutes. Whatever you get when you don't get me, son of Cork and Mary. Well, that's my parentage. Whatever you get when you don't get me. And you post it. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook. Oh, I got a nice space. MySpace started up again. It disappeared. Great Wall of Evil didn't like it. So it just suddenly it disappeared. From years ago. Within the past decade, but years ago. It's myspace.com/John.Melton.Brady. Oh, that's great because I can upload my imagery there too, and I started doing that yesterday, at least for January. I've got 2009 through 2017, all of 2017, at ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. And yes, if California's cops, to a man, to a woman, good cops across America, if there's something going on so active and so allowed, and you wanted it stopped, it would stop. You don't even have to show up with those squad cars, do you? This is active participation to a man, to a woman. I haven't talked to one. I've been asking for 93 checks for 9 years. I haven't talked to one California cop about it. Thus, their very active participation in America's hijacked lifelines. Religious censorship, because they placed someone named Hussein. It's a Muslim religious name, guys. They placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. That's not only religious censorship, it's incredibly active religious censorship. You can't reach voter registration links at www.vote-truth.blogspot.com. You can't reach my 93 check imagery, any of my imagery at vote-truth.blogspot.com. You can't reach voter registration links through my YouTubes. That is very active participation in religious censorship. And so is California's cops not doing their jobs. Oh, you can say it's not in their jurisdiction, the phone stuff. So they can have a press conference today. They have a lot of those press conferences when they have those accidental, unarmed police shootings. That might make a nice image, I think. They have those press conferences all the time. We want to know why our phones aren't working when we try to call Melton. Here's a whole lot of us who've tried to call them, we can't reach it. It's not just that, it's the mail, guys. No certified mail about those 93 checks, no FedEx, no UPS, no private carrier. Make that video of the mail before you send it, it's going to be stolen. That might take a little longer than 5 minutes to do that. It's worth it. Takes just 5 minutes to make a video of your hijacked lifeline. Your child's hijacked lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics. Good cops. Takes 5 minutes. You make the video. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dial 424-229-4140. And when you don't reach me, you get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, get to leave a message. I don't get it. You don't show up on the caller ID. My call log, my call records. You can find what I can do with my call records. www.youtube.com/DNFD series. SERIES. Not 193 check in 9 years of asking. You're a concerned American, you want to know what's going on. Call up California's corrupt, cowardly cops and ask, why are you in the way of medical research? Why are you actively participating in America's hijacked lifeline? When else will my family's lifeline not be allowed to work? Because of what you're doing very actively. Get the reaction you post. You tell those cowardly, corrupt California cops, we're watching you. We want to know. It will have them think twice, because those car cameras, the videos can be altered. They can accidentally disappear. Oh, some of this artwork, all of this artwork, it's printed out. I printed out from my 4x6 prints. You have to find a prepared for that printing though. It's 4x6. Look for the 4x6 or the graphic art photos on Daffodilia, DAFFODILIA.blogspot.com. That's a quick, easy link. So is my portfolio. Both will have where you can get to my dailies. www.christcomplex2, the number 2, the digit 2, www.christcomplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia, DAFFODILIA. Check it out. You can find these big files to print out, and you know what to do on the backs of them. You call up California's crooked cops, and you ask them, what's your part? And my family's lifeline not working. And oh yeah, whatever you get, it's going to be boring. That phone ringing, that error message, that busy signal. It's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, the paramedics. And yes, next time you're calling up countless other customers, and you get that. That's your Gates livelihood. So someone with a bigger name, Gates, Microsoft, Walmart, Spectrum, whatever is a big name in your business, so they can get the business even though you deliver a better product. It's subtle stuff that gates of your livelihood, but you can document with a simple call to me. 424-229-4140. Hand out the big fives, and yeah, you can. These are 424-4x6 print. You can find them on Daffodillia. You can find it on ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Do that. Print them out and come see the man that shadows with the light of truth in person. Do your things out here, all you good cops, all you good military of California's crooked cops, showing that character. Oh, ask about me. They'll introduce you to 1,000 impersonators. They'll tell you 1,000 lies in their active participation in our hijack lifelines, in your child's hijack lifelines. Make that video. Come out here to California to do your things. All you good cops, good military. You're not intimidated by those with badges on their chest they shouldn't be wearing and guns on their hip. They sure as the hell shouldn't be wearing. Come out here, do those things, and talk to me in person. I'm always in the Immaculate Apartment, unless I'm up at a doctor's office across the street at Target, getting some food. Come see me. Tear down this great wall of evil around me that has just me and all that imagery. And let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness. But Jesus is Immaculate House. You don't have to call it that and call it an opportunity house, but there will be a test at the end, guys.